Sorry, I got something sitting here and it's hitting the button. My bad. I get tired of that one really quick. My bad. I was pushing buttons I wasn't supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Don't you ha-ha me. I'll fucking cut you with a spoon. I just gotta shower it first. Yeah, I will do it. I'm dangerous and angry. Super dangerous. Damn it. Damn it. Excuse me. Yep, gotta do that one.
Chit.
This middle finger is for you.
Chit.
And this one is for Eva.
Well, chitty chit chit.
Yeah.
Chitty 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 bang bang, yo.
You're retarded. I love you. Oh God. Where it is, I can't find it. I am looking for something.
I'm looking for nothing.
Fuck, I know. Where is it? Oh, son of a bear.
What?
There's biscuits in the woods. Go get them.
Brat.
Shh. Zip it. Right now.
J Rock, son.
Back in J-Rock.
Jukasa, homie.
Yep, Jukasa. Where did I put it?
You know, the guy who plays him is totally not even fucking close to being like him at all.
Well, aren't all of them like nothing like they're actors? That's what they do.
Yeah, what's funny is Bubbles is the one who's most like all of them.
Oh God, that poor guy. I can't believe he even has a girlfriend. I don't even know. All I can think of is, I want to pet the kitties. And hookers and beer. No, beer and horse. Liquor and horse. Liquor and horse. That's the name of his song, Liquor and Horse. Bubbles is great. I love Bubbles. If you don't love Bubbles, you're just hating. I know it's here. Monkey nuts. No, I'll piss on it. I put this one. I hate doing it like this because I'm just ignoring everybody. But I'm like, not. I just can't see them. It's not the song I was assuming it was. I should maybe read the whole thing. Oh, what is this? Okay, maybe it's over here. No, I don't think so. I think this is Little Country. I will find what I'm looking for eventually, I promise. guess I could just type it in instead of being damn lazy. Too late. Oh, damn it. Okay, one more, and I'm gonna come over and hang out because this has got to be getting annoying for you guys. Well, shit. Damn it. Oh shit, no one. Son of a bitch! No, I tried. I think I did amazing, but I think I'm amazing all the time. Well, nobody said you had to adult tomorrow. You're fine. Nobody will make you do anything. At all. At all. New pin chat. Andy, hello. It's going. It's going. Oh, is Bootlicker here? KW. There we go. Mrs. Word, well, how are you? Pugface, if you're still here. Every camera counts. You were second and you're not even modded. What the hell? Okay. So hey, the news. I got news. I got stuffs and things to tell you. So tomorrow night's par is supposed to be well, here, I'll just read you this text message that I got. But shh, don't tell nobody, okay? It's a big secret. Wait, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can only read part of this, but yeah. So this week's par, which is tomorrow evening at 9 on the East Coast and 6 on the West Coast. It's news from Indiana about a little girl, or well, a 19-year-old girl. I guess she's not little, but a 19-year-old girl who was attacked severely by one of the cops' canine dogs. And like, I'm not sure if we're going to be showing the pictures, but I've got them. I think we might be showing them though, because we've shown some pretty graphic stuff. And to be honest, to not show it would be like hiding the truth, in my opinion. And I don't think that's right to do, because people need to see how not trained these animals are and that they can kill you. I'm a firm believer that if a cop cannot make his dog stop barking, he cannot make that dog release after it has chomped down on somebody. And they say they use the dogs to make people hold still and stop fighting. Have you ever been attacked by a dog? If you have, you know what I mean. You don't stop fighting when a dog comes at you. I don't know anybody who would just lay there and be still once a dog latches onto them. I think I am a firm believer that animals are not weapons and they are not shields. Maybe if you're at war, maybe. But even then, with the technology that we have today, fuck off, get a drone. These dogs and these horses, you know, there was a horse during the very beginnings of the protests. God, that seems like a million years ago. This police officer, this mounted police officer in Los Angeles, made his horse trample the fuck out of this person, and I am 100% certain they did not make it. Oh, ow. Oh, god damn, Taz. Are you sure for like, are you sure? Or is it just, you know, being stuck right next to each other for fucking months on end? No matter what, you have friends. There's a lot of people going through what you guys are going through right now. A lot of people. It's not easy. I have to resist the urge of, you know, stabbing AJ on a daily. And sometimes the dog too. But that's not abuse. That's just me wanting to kill them. That's all. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I'm hoping that, you know, you told her if that's what you want me to do, yeah. And not just a yeah. Because, you know, us women can be crazy and weird like that. Just, you know, we can. You know, those loaded questions things that you guys always claim we do and we swear we don't, we do. We do. But if you ever tell anybody I admitted that shit, I'm denying it. Flat out fucking denying it. Girl code and such. But yeah, so if you guys could please join us tomorrow evening for par, I would be super grateful. There's there should be 2 links down below. One for the Real News Network, which is where PAR is airing right now, or not right now, but like will be airing tomorrow night. And then there's another one that is for the Police Accountability Channel. So PAR is actually a segment that is aired on the Real News Network. But we also have our own channel that we are trying to build up. And we could really start using some subscribers and stuff to that channel just in preparation for anything that may or may not happen. I think I'm allowed to say that much. I hope. Mwah, JD. Supposedly free. Happy Fuck the Cops Day. So I really don't know how much of that I was supposed to tell anybody. Or not tell anybody. Somebody was it? Who was it? Taz, your number's the same, right? Because somebody mentioned that to me just like literally not that long ago, and I don't know who the hell it was. Oh, never mind. I know who it was, and they're down in Florida, so yeah. I pay so much attention to things and stuff. If anybody wants to come up and chit chat for a bit, or sing a song, or play a song, or boss me around. Has anybody ever had a pudding shot? Because I've had Jello shots, but never a pudding one. And I was given a pudding one, and it looks gross, and I don't want it. I know I ain't tried it. I just know it's going to be disgusting. Yeah, I have that saved. Yeah, see, right? Like who does this? Oh, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm almost there. Fuck, that was a long walk. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's a going.
Yeah, since I don't drink alcohol, no, I've never had a pudding shot.
You've never drank alcohol? Like, wait, like
never,
how deep?
never in my life.
Are you like, how deep do you go? Are you like Mormon status?
No, I'm not a Mormon.
Just not your thing?
Not my thing. I've had relatives who were alcoholics, and as a child, I saw what alcohol did. I had a guy on my paper route who he went into a bender, and it just really messed him up bad. My dad and I went and visited him at the VA hospital, and just to see what he was going through to get sober again, I decided I just don't ever want to drink.
That would steer anybody into sobriety. We watched a good friend of ours die here like a year or two ago, and it was a slow going process. But when it got closer to the end, he lost his freaking mind.
Yeah, there's some people who can drink in moderation. I wouldn't be one of those people. If I liked it, I would be the guy holding the sign over on the street saying, "Why lie? It's for the beer." So rather than go that route, it's easier to not drink at all than to be
Smart
moderate.
move.
So for me, it was just. So I really don't have any desire.
No, that's good. That I mean, like I drink. Like I don't even really drink to get drunk, but all it takes really is like one shot of whiskey, and I'm kind of like, woo!
Yeah,
And that's not
I
even
have.
strong whiskey. That's like that, sweet, like caramel flavored stuff.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't, but I'm telling you what, it does taste good.
So that's just me. I'm kind of weird that way.
No, I don't really see anything too weird about it. It just catches me off guard because it's not
It's
very
not
often
typical.
that I come across somebody. It's not weird. It's just not very. It's not very common.
Right. It's not very typical.
Yeah. Like AJ will. I mean, he doesn't drink really at all. Maybe once every couple of years or something. But he's a Jack Mormon, so I blame that.
It's got nothing to do with It's got everything to do with how much fucking regret and fucking bullshit you go through the next day.
Oh.
It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. None of it is worth it.
He says the hangover's not worth it.
Yeah, I just watching other people come off of a drunken situation. I would tend to agree.
Yeah, and coming off of alcohol is dangerous, especially if you're a heavy alcoholic.
And I would
You've
I
got
would
to
be
be in the
one.
hospital because you can die.
Yeah, I would be one. So, just got to know that about myself, and it's not worth it.
Opiates, benzos, and alcohol are the three that'll really the withdrawals will kill you and kill you quick.
Benzos, like
benzodiazepine.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
When I was so I went to jail there in Spokane because I missed my court date over here, and I contacted the courts and I contacted my PO. My PO was like, if you're not here by 8 a.m., I'm putting a warrant out for you, period. Now, mind you, this was like my last day being on probation. I broke down in Spokane and had to wait for the part I needed to get back. Well, he said that, and I'm just like, fuck. All right, whatever, fine. And I just hung up with my PO, and I called the cops, and I said, come get me. So be damned if I'm going to try and travel all the way back here from Spokane on my dime when he's just going to lock me up anyway, and I'm going to have to start all the way over. Well, instead, they sent my ass to fucking prison, which pissed me off because it's my last day of probation. I'm getting off paper.
Yeah.
But he didn't care. Oh, God. I roll. But honestly, you know what? I to be real with myself and with you guys, I was probably likely headed towards a relapse at that time because I kept thinking about it. And had I not gone to prison, I probably would have. And that means I would not be here today because I'm pretty sure I would have died.
Oh, man.
But anyway, so they came and picked me up and took me to Spokane jail, where I sat there for like a day and a half. And while I was there, this girl came in and they put her in the cell right across from me. And she was hollering for several hours that she was withdrawing and she was going to die and all this shit. And then when I finally fell asleep because she finally shut up. Well, the reason she shut up is because she fucking died.
Wow.
And they left her there until the next morning when it came up to 2 rounds. And finally found her and had to haul her out of there. And it was from withdrawing from benzodiazepine.
Wow.
Hello, Catherine. There we go.
Hey,
It was
Catherine.
sad. It was sad. She was young too. She was just like, she wasn't even 21 yet. I think she was 19 or 20. And I mean, they ignored her the entire time, and that's not the first time shit like that has happened. Matter of fact, it's actually quite common. If you go through any jails death in custody filings, and you look at the cause of death, you will find that there is no known cause of death, or it is just some generic bullshit that doesn't have a cause. But if you go back and you look through that their most recent arrest and what was filed, before they died, you know exactly why they died.
Hey, I want to invite my former neighbor to come up. You know who you are.
Who's that?
She knows who she is.
Well, you know who you is. Get up here.
Come on up. Head talk.
Mine. Come play. I make no sense. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, Catherine and I grew up in the same neighborhood. We went to different schools together.
Ah, I see. So you two were hoodlums together.
Yeah, well, not really. Oh, but yeah, she's a good gal.
Hey, Todd.
She went to high school with a very good friend of mine who just was elected as a state legislator here in Indiana. So,
Oh, really?
he ran as a Republican, but he's got the Republicans and the Democrats upset at him. It's great.
Wait, no, then that means he must be doing something right if he's got them both pissed at him.
Yeah. Yeah. He's because he doesn't play politics. He just doesn't like it is.
No, I got mad respect for that because left,
He was
right.
one. He was one of two representatives who who actually submitted a. They didn't decide not to consider it until January when they come back in session, but on Organization Day, filed a resolution that would tell the governor that it's time to end the state of emergency that was supposed to be 2 weeks long back in March and now is still going, and and when they had their swearing in ceremony, he was one of two that did not wear their masks, and so there's a write-up in Fox 59, the local Fox affiliate, did a story. They did a story about it, and when they asked John for comment, and John Jacob his name, said when asked why Jacob, Nisley and Jacob were the only two lawmakers to refuse to wear masks on the House floor on Tuesday for Organization Day. When asked why, Jacob said, "I believe each person, including myself, needs to repent and trust in Jesus Christ alone for salvation from sin and its eternal punishment." So he's not very shy and bashful about sharing the good news of Jesus Christ.
I suppose so. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Just like he's gonna catch backlash for it because
I know he is. He doesn't mind. He doesn't care.
and that's good. I'm glad that he doesn't.
That's what I love about him. There's you cannot influence him through trying to buy him through influence or browbeat him through trying to ostracize him. He doesn't care. He's just going to do what's right no matter what. Doesn't care what anybody else thinks.
Yep. And that's a good thing. I have respect for that, even when it's something I disagree with or something that I feel is just doesn't belong or whatever. And
Yeah.
I'm that way, and so I have to respect that in other people. Does that make sense? I will stand up on a rock all by myself. I don't care.
Yep.
Because nope, unless somebody truly convinces me, and it can't be like necessarily them convincing me or trying to force me, but for me to be able to see the reasoning or where they're coming from, that's the only way, and to believe it and trust it and be willing to
Right.
step off my rock and onto theirs.
That's right.
Kinda, yeah, that's hard to do.
Yep.
These days.
Hey, Catherine, come on up, man. Come on up.
There's the link. Just follow that link right there.
Yeah.
And when you get to the you'll come to this thing where it'll have you like test the audio and the video. Just click on the little video button and it'll shut the video off.
Or you can, not shut it off and say hi.
I can't say I always leave mine off, but for the most part, I leave my video off.
I usually leave mine off, but
I have no interest in looking at myself on the screen. It bothers me. It makes me feel awkward.
Yep. Oh man. Oh. I had a video I posted today that, for me, I know for a lot of people this is probably no big deal, but for me it was a big explosion. I posted I don't know what time it was. It was sometime after 12, and
I haven't seen it yet. Then I don't think.
And it 12 afternoon, but it's already got 26,300 views. Which for me, that's pretty big for me. So,
that's awesome.
Some of these people, that just got tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of subs. They get that really quick. But some
with hundreds of thousands of subs for some reason can't get more than 2,000 views out of a single video. So
yeah, I got 7,000 subs, so I'm kind of a small channel, but it's building.
George.
So Catherine, you don't have to do that. Okay, Catherine, you see where Noli D posted a link called StreamYard.com / and it's got a bunch of letters and numbers after it. Click on that, and that'll kind of walk you through how to
mute your YouTube page after clicking on it.
Yeah, because you'll hear it once you log in. You'll hear the thing through StreamYard, and it won't be delayed.
So Stephanie, ma'am, I haven't heard from you in a few days.
Yeah, Stephanie, how are you doing? Sorry to hear about your marital situation.
If you need subs, honey, just post your link.
Yeah, post
anybody who needs subs. That's one of the reasons why I try to make everybody do, with a few exceptions, but those exceptions usually get the boot because they're being racist, and that's one thing I can't. Just makes me feel so dirty and gross.
Oh, I've got a video I'm going to be posting that kind of calls out police department for their ignorant bigotry toward black people. I'll post it if not tomorrow, probably the next day. But man, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So be watching that. Make sure you hit the bell notification because you'll definitely want to see this one. Oh man.
I got my bell on for everybody, but none of them come through. I mean, they show up like I get the little red dot on my bell if I'm here on YouTube, but I don't get the little pop-up notifications down below anymore, and I haven't in, I don't know, 2 months.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. I give up messing with it. I just trying to catch people as I can. I've been busy anyway, so I go through I got a really long subscription list, but I go through that.
You do.
Yeah, it's really long. It's really, really long. And then, I've also, it's not just with activism or auditing or cop watching or politics. It's also, personal interest stuff that, is just for me. Like, I really love the short films, the short independent films that are here on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And some of them are just, holy crap, impressive. There's this one guy, he might have 100 or 200 subs, that's it. But his films that he puts out are so good. I mean, so quality, just total freaking quality. I think, oh, there she is. There she is. Okay, I'm gonna click you up. So your video is off. Leave it off.
Where's Jim?
Oh, okay. So you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hey. Hey
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in years. So pop your camera on just for a minute because I want to see you.
Barry, you know I'm just getting over the flu. I am not popping this camera on nothing.
Don't blame her.
Yes.
Well, I want to be able to recognize you when you come to church Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll recognize me, but Barry, I've got a red nose, and I'm seriously getting
Okay.
over this flu.
Okay. All right. We'll give you a break.
Give me a break on this one, because let me tell you, I can barely taste and smell. It's coming back, but it's taken me a long minute.
Yeah, you and your family have really been through it. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just found out my mom has COVID.
Oh.
But it's not. It really for her. It's not severe. She didn't think she had it. They went ahead and tested her, and came back positive. But she started coming down with like a cough and that sort of thing last Thursday, and she's never had a fever, and she's starting to feel better, but just got a call from the doctor's office today. The test results came back that supposedly she has COVID. So she's like, wow, this is really not that big a deal.
No, it's really not. It's like
it depends on the person and what other comorbidities they may have.
It's like the flu. It's really like the flu. But my problem is that when I had spinal meningitis, they kept misdiagnosing me until I had a stroke, and then I was pronounced dead, and then I was in a coma. So my immune system from that is all messed up. So I get it like 3 times worse than a normal person that would just get the flu. My kids are fine. It's just, it takes me a minute to get over it.
Hey, I've got something for any of the smaller channels out there. If you have what you think is your best video that you would like for me to feature, send me a link, email me a link. You'll find my email on my about page at Indie News on the Street. And I'm going to start maybe once or twice a week featuring videos from smaller channels to help get them subs and to get them subs and views. The one that I did today, that it was from a channel that had just over 1,000 subs, but it only had like 20 some views before I posted it, and it had been there since last year. And today they now have 200 or 300 views now because of what I put up there. So for them, it was kind of an explosion of views on that video. And they had like just a little over 1,000 subs. I think it was like 1,250 something like that subs, and now they've got like 1,750 subs. So it's helped them both that. So, and I want to start doing that. There were a couple of channels that helped me out, promote a couple of my videos, and it helped me out. And I'm not near as big as those channels are, but I want to help out channels and I want everybody to get to where they're monetized. So if you supposedly free and George Alexander, if you want to if there's a video that you think is particularly good, I'll take a look at it, and and I may end up looking at it and saying I want to use a different one. I may look at your channel and decide to use a different one. But if you give me a place to start, I'll be glad to. And what I typically do is I don't play the whole video on my channel. I'll just play a couple parts of it to get people interested, and then link them back to you guys to watch the rest of the video. Yep.
Did you get monetized, Barry?
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
I got monetized back at the end of July. You have to get 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, and I hit those both at about the same time. And it's kind of taken off since then. So I'm up to 7,172 on subs now.
Oh, wow.
I put a playlist of your videos on repeat, on a playlist and let it play when I went to bed like 3 times in 1 week, and you hit your 4,000 like right on that week. So I feel like
that helped.
I was responsible for them hours.
I will accept that. I will accept that. I got a lot of help from a lot of people, and Nola, you were one of them that came on your thing, and you promoted me and let me put my link on, and other panels did too, and those things help. And I would just suggest everybody, if you're trying to get there to that magical 1,000 subs, and once I hit 1,000, I hit 2,000 within like a week and a half of hitting 1,000.
Oh, wow.
So it just exploded right after that. That also has been, but to be fair, it was right after I hit 1,000 that San Joaquin Valley did promoted one of my videos. That just boom, explosion. So,
right.
As much as I can't stand him, he does amazing freaking editing, and he does help out a lot of other channels by giving them that first bit of exposure, and I do respect that. But on a personal level, him and I hate each other. Like,
really? Why?
Hate each other. Oh God,
Why?
Because I didn't just support him during some feud that he was having with somebody else, and I said, hey, that is my Paul, and that's y'all. I don't even care what your personal problem is with A, B, or C. It has nothing to do with me.
Was
and
it
that
Tulare?
pissed him off, and he's hated me ever since.
Was it Tulare?
No. Way before that. This was like 3-4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Long before I was
He
in.
hung on to it this long though.
Well, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, because I really
it is sad.
I really like
because I'm a damn good supporter, I think.
Yeah, I really like both of you.
That happens a lot though on YouTube.
I don't begrudge anybody liking him ever. I don't begrudge anybody liking anybody. I may, like there's people like defend or like, certain rapists and child molesters that happen to be in the community that I will be like, hey, this person did this, right? But that's about it. I don't dip into. I don't believe in trying to separate or like ruin the Constitution for anybody, especially when they're just fresh new. I don't like it when people go up to a noob and they're just like, oh, well, there's this and this and this and this, and they tell them all the bad shit about it. How about we show them the love and show them security and safety and educate them in a positive manner first, and then let them decide themselves.
I think I know the 1 or 2 channels that you're kind of vaguely referring to, and one of them is like one of the largest channels in the community, right?
Yeah, and yes, and it really fucking freaks me out, man. It freaks me out so bad because I know exactly what he did. And
what's amazing is actually in his work. His work is actually really good. If you his videos are one of the things that kind of got me into this. Found out about the other stuff later, but like, wow, that was kind of a shocking thing to find out. But
Yeah, it is. And you know what? It's very shocking for everyone. And it's upsetting and it's disturbing. And that's what gets a lot of people who are just like, yeah, you know, I think this is great. People are standing up for our rights. And then they see people like that and they find out info like that and they jump on over to that hater side where all auditors are bad people and they're all criminals. And oh, honey, Missy, I know. Oh, wait, that one's not you? The heck it ain't. Oh, it's not. I'm sorry, my bad. I fixed it.
Did you want more watermelon?
But yeah, it chases people away from the rights community altogether, and that's a sad thing because these people are literally the ones who are going to vote for those bills that are unconstitutional, that are to silence us and to. I mean, look, the House and Senate don't even have like any power anymore because of the way people have voted, and we don't have power either. And so it's like literally oligarchs have the power and dictate what everything of what's being done, and it's horrifying to know that that's the predicament that we have gotten ourselves into by being led around like dogs, you know, being happy little dogs. I guess I don't know. It's frustrating.
Stephanie, why don't you figure out, you know, one or two really good videos? The one thing I ask is that it's, and most of yours are in landscape. I need it to be in landscape because I tried to. I've had trouble when trying to do ones that are portrait. But give me one or two videos that you think are really good on yours, and I'll do something with it. Because all you just need watch hours is what you need. So, and what you should also do is put all of your videos. You can create multiple playlists. I know you've got a couple of them there, but make a playlist that has every single video of yours in it, and then get people to watch those playlists. I'll put one on and have it go all night.
And I'll do the same. Actually, I think I did that before. You pulled all those other videos down. Which, yes, if you pull your videos down or you move into private, you lose the watch hours that you had for those videos. And you don't get them back if you put them back. Yeah, if you take them off of private and put them back up, you don't get them back.
Huh.
You have to start over. It's really crummy.
So don't put them as private, put them as unlisted. Because the unlisted ones will count, right?
Yes. You can go unlisted, yes.
Yeah, I lost them from listing one of them unlisted that I couldn't. Yeah, don't. Whether or not you can monetize it, you go ahead and have it. It's okay, even if it has limited monetization. Go ahead and keep it. I've got 2 or 3 that are limited monetization. Like when Hoosier News Now got tased, the video of him actually getting tased, and then the live right after. Both of those are limited monetization, but still keep them up there. Yeah, you can go unlisted. You can go unlisted. Yeah, you cannot be monetized on a video that's private, but you can be monetized on an unlisted video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Missy, look at my videos. Look at what we're doing. We're hanging out here just kind of talking about nothing and stuff and things. And
so these are watch hours right now for Noli. Everybody that's watching this right now is helping her build watch hours. You probably aren't even hurting for watch hours, are you, Nolly D?
I don't. Well, I don't intend on monetizing, so I don't really. I don't
You
even
don't care?
think about it. For me. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care, and I'm totally cool with like showing a clip from somebody's video and having them go ahead and get me in trouble for it because I don't care.
That's funny.
She's a rebel.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I had no interest in monetizing or anything like that. I'm just here. I'm
Yeah.
just here. And especially when there's something important going down, or I found out some information that nobody else is talking about, that's really the only times I truly appreciate having this outlet to share it with people, because a lot of people have left Facebook and have left Twitter and have left Instagram, or they've never even bothered with them.
Mhm.
But they'll I have more friends here on YouTube than I do on my social medias. I mean, I don't know. Facebook is kind of off the hook, and I try to avoid it at all costs because I cannot get on there without being blown up instantly.
Yeah, I don't.
And I feel obligated to respond if I'm on there and some messages are coming through.
I used to spend way too much time on Facebook. I've hardly ever on there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's well, okay. So with social media, there is the devil within the machine. There's division, there's bullying, there's an insane amount of bullying amongst us. And when I say us, I don't necessarily mean us, the ones that are here right now. But between the difference of opinions here on YouTube, and then of course different factions, if you will, of each group, everybody kind of has like a little clique they roam in. I try not so much to roam in a clique, but I'm starting to fall into one, because I'm starting to close my circle up a little bit, because I'm getting tired, kind of worn out.
Yeah, I don't respond well to bully. It's hard to bully a person who doesn't care.
Yeah. But there are people who do care, and there are people who, even if you say you don't care, but somebody is out there running their mouths and posting videos about you in a negative light, you can wake up in the morning and your reputation is destroyed and you don't even know why. And I think that kind of crap is just a bunch of crap, If you think somebody's a horrible person, just stop paying attention to them.
That
happens a lot on YouTube lately. I've noticed that in the different live shows that I've been in, the Truther community especially, they backstab each other way too often.
Yeah, I had because I was friendly with somebody this one channel hated, and they spent most of the channel was built around hating this one channel. They decided to go after me and claimed that I was never a cop, claimed I had a criminal record. Both are not true. I was a cop and I don't have a criminal record. But what was interesting was I actually increased subscribers when they were out there putting that stuff out there. And a lot of their trolls were coming on my my videos and commenting, which of course, that hits the algorithms and causes you to get shown more. So their attempt to hurt me actually helped me.
Yeah, right.
So you got to look at it from that perspective, and just know that it doesn't matter. If you're doing something right, there's going to be somebody that's going to be against you.
What are people doing now, though? Aren't they starting to get really down and dirty and get people's address and all that?
Doxing people, yeah.
Yes, that's horrible.
Yeah, I don't care if somebody. I mean, I'm not going to encourage somebody to dox me, but if they do, it's not the end of the world. If it would be dangerous for somebody to try to break in my house,
Yeah.
Everybody in my house shoots. Everybody in my house handles guns. It would just be a really dangerous situation for them.
Right.
My daughter's probably the most dangerous one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that gal, she's a better shot than I am, and I'm not a bad shot. I've had a lot of training.
Wonderful. Yeah. Yeah.
It would be a bad day if somebody tried to come in and do something, and yeah, if they wanted to come out and stand outside doing stuff, that might be good video content for me. I'll video them and post it on YouTube, and I'll probably get a bunch of views from it, and I'll just write it. That's fine.
Right.
I saw what one. I'm not going to name names, but what one guy did, and he went and I'm not a big fan of the person who he did this to, but it was still I felt was wrong. He went to clear in another state to go and stand outside this person's house and video claiming he was invited for dinner and just silly stupid stuff. And my perspective, I would probably just video him out there and talk about how stupid he is, for doing that. And he would just look really, really bad. And, and I actually like the guy personally, but he was wrong for doing that. And, he's done a lot of wrong things. We all have. We're fallen, sinful creatures. Every one of us are sinful creatures.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't condone that kind of activity for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But if that happened at my house, they would probably just get exposed on YouTube, and it would be funny, and I would make a really funny video about them, and cartoon it up and laugh it off, and I'd get a bunch of views and get paid, and that'd be a day.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. But guys, I'm gonna have to get off the phone. I have got to take my coffee medicine, and then that'll knock me out. I'll be out for the night.
All right. Well, Catherine, I sure hope to see you Sunday.
You will see me Sunday unless anything else happens. And Noli, the next time you're on air, I'll jump right on. I appreciate talking to you. We need more people like you that go against the grain. We really do.
Indeed.
Yes. Well, God bless everybody.
God bless you,
too.
Catherine.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. That's cool.
Thank you, Stephanie. I couldn't think of. You're a rock star.
YouTube Live.
Yeah.
So go over
there, get yourself a channel, and just take all your videos and add them over there as well.
Oh, okay.
It's where you can store your stuff and you can view other people's stuff. It's just like YouTube, but a little bit different. Some of it for me, I think, is a little more complicated, but it's a format that Forensic Code has made, and he started it like a year and a half ago or something like that.
Who made it?
Forensic Code.
Oh, okay.
Forensic Code.
Okay. Never heard of it.
It's actually been a really great format. I haven't had any troubles or glitches with it. I'm able to upload big files without having to mess with them or condense them. Not that that's hard to do. It's just sometimes I just don't want to mess with it, and I just want to get it saved. But it's a nice, safe place to go to, and it's a good alternative, and there's no censoring. There's no goodbye, George. Thank you. I left you loves on one of your videos. But it's, I don't know. I think that as gnarly as as YouTube is getting, it's good to have a backup platform that you can save all your stuff.
Absolutely.
Because people are starting to get other people's channels taken down, or getting their videos taken down, and like to the point where they cannot retrieve them again because of fake violations and stuff. And with YouTube using mostly a computer generated AI to deal with all that stuff instead of a human, like you could lose your stuff forever and never get it back.
Yeah, I think it's important to back up all your stuff.
Yes, definitely.
I don't have every one of my lives backed up, but I have everything that I've uploaded, I have backed up locally as well as in the cloud other places. And a lot of my lives I have backed up. I need to go through and see which ones I don't and back those up too. Need to come up with an automated way of doing it.
Well, you can't when you're recording live, can't you also at the same time be automatically uploading to the cloud while it's recording?
Not well. It only uploads to YouTube if you're using the YouTube app. And so my problem is that Indianapolis has a lot of really spotty areas where the reception kind of goes in and out. So if the reception goes out and you're using the YouTube app, it kind of holds your place there until it restores, and then you can reconnect and pick up where you left off. But if you're using a third-party app like Prism or StreamYards or Streamlab or any of those, your connection goes out, you're out, and you have to start a new live stream. There's a couple of them that you can have it stay, but it costs money. You have to pay, like $10 or $20 a month for that privilege. And I'm a tightwad, so I don't, I won't do that. But, that's the one weakness of the YouTube app is it won't save. I would be happy if it just also saved locally on my phone while I'm streaming, but it doesn't.
What is this MUI or whatever? I don't know.
Oh, MeWe, it's like a replacement for Facebook.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Parler is a replacement for Twitter, and yeah, they're starting to see some competition come into these things.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Because Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, they want to act like they're platforms, but they want to claim they're platforms, but then they want to act like they're publishers, and platforms have some special protections from things, but publishers don't, and so they want the special protections of platforms while making publishing decisions for people, and that's there's been hearings going on right now in the Senate, over those issues.
Yeah, I have heard some stuff and things about that. And I think that it's good that last I heard was that they were going off about them monopolizing, like Google monopolizing what? Huh? Oh, sorry, Otto's texting me. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. It looks like Alt Censored is another YouTube substitute.
I'm trying to figure out this MUI thing. So I don't do it right now. I'll I'll totally F it off and not do it.
Yeah. Thank you, Myron, by the way, for posting those on there.
Okay, so now that I've done that, I will try and click this again. crap. I hate being asked questions I'm not sure the answer to. Just means I've got to do stuff. Okay, I don't get it. How do I? Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Here's some 3 dots over here. What does that do? Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Oh, that asshole.
What?
So somebody posts, I wasn't taking this COVID thing seriously, but today we got results back on my grandma's test and she's positive. She's been dead for 16 years. But they made her get tested in order to vote. I'm really scared that COVID might make her more dead. Thoughts and prayers, please. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
I think COVID is a real thing, and there's real dangers.
I
and
know
there's-
this. I
and-
have people. We've lost people. I
Yeah.
can't. And like,
But-
but I'm not going to try and force people to believe what I
Right.
believe because they haven't seen what I've seen.
Well, and here's the thing. You can believe that it's a real thing and there's real dangers and still not believe that the government should be stepping in and forcing people to do things. And it
Oh, I
You know,
agree with that 100%. That is.
Yeah. Before there were any
Yeah.
mandates, we already had businesses that were taking precautions. We had the NBA, shutting things down. We had the NCAA shutting things down. We had local businesses that were shutting things down or restricting things before there were any mandates. And frankly, I think the mandates have hurt more than they've helped, because there's a certain segment that has said, that will say, well, because the government says I have to do this, I'm not going to do this. Whatever the precaution may be. So, just get the information out there, inform people, and let people make their own decisions about how they're going to deal with things.
Here's this thing called alt censored too.
Yeah. Myron posted a couple things up there. Yeah, alt censored is a cool one. YouTube too.
Right there. Are you happy? Are you happy? I did it. I did it. I even bookmarked it. Okay, now I bookmarked it. Okay, there. All right. I got it. I got it all. I'm not sure, Missy. I know there's a library and there's that one that.
Library. My son had a lot of good things to say about library, and they actually, you can get monetized in that and get paid with cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I only have like a couple of videos over there, and you don't even have to have views on your videos. If you go and watch someone else's videos, you get like points and stuff or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Vimeo is another one. Twitch.
I got Twitch, but like I only use that for Gangster Grass just because Like they asked me to, and so that way they can message me, they can DM me over there.
Yeah.
Because we have, it takes me too long to get back to them on email, and they get crabby.
Yeah, DTube is another one that is built on blockchain technology.
Oh my goodness! Now you just got that stupid Hodel Gang song in my head. Thank you. There's a song about like oh, Stephanie, that's awesome. There is a song about blockchain or about cryptocurrency and blockchain, and it's freaking hilarious.
I've not heard it.
Is it called Hodel Gang, AJ? Is that what it's called? Hodel Gang? That one song? I'm gonna find it. You guys have to hear this. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, whole game.
And then I'm gonna head to bed after that because I gotta get
Okay.
up early in the morning.
Well, it's way later for you than it is for me. It's only 9:40 here.
Yeah, it's 12:40 here.
Yeah, it's still early for me. Okay, I just found it. There it is. This is so freaking funny.
And Missy says she wants real money. I think blockchain's probably closer to real money than the Federal Reserve stuff. So, Stephanie, where are you located? You're in Michigan, aren't you?
You know, I mean, it's literally it's based on the same thing.
Yeah.
The idea of a promise.
Yeah.
Okay,
D-Lot.
I have got
D-Lot.
it. I think I need to mute myself to do this without it echoing, huh?
We can't hear it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now we can hear it.
This is a technology, it's a computing language, and I can build an app on it.
Is Bitcoin the currency of the future?
Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. No. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. No. Chew them up like bubble gum. No. Just made a meal with my pocket change. No. Wreck about to go and join the Hodel gang. Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang. Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. No. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. No. Chew them up like bubble gum. No. Just made a meal with my pocket change. No. Wreck about to go and join the Hodel gang. Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang. Ethereum pays for my rent. Bitcoin pays for the vent. Litecoin pays for the jet. Bitcoin cash for the rest. Spent 30 racks on an ICO. What coin did you buy? I forgot, yo. Just got started last night, bro. And I'm already hooked like a pipe, though. Flipping a coin, making it grow, taking it slow, letting it go. Cash flow's growing, it's incredible to watch it flow. Stacking the cash, taking it home, making it fast. I'm on a roll. Little bit mo's all I ask for the bubble, though. Currently learning about a new type of currency. Burning the dollar down like an emergency. Urgently, listen, my friends have been urging me. Coins have been surging, we're earning like surgency. We on a mission, man. Crypto maniac. Act like you don't really know about it. Stop that. Bitcoin blowing up like a bomb. Step back. Used to be a couple $100. Should've copped that. Blew up on a scene from the mind of a brainiac. Back in 2009, where the miners at? Silk Road, baby, it's gotta be anonymous. Satoshi blew up, now we on the map. You. Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. No. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. No. Chew them up like bubble gum. No. Just made a meal with my pocket change. No. Wreck about to go and join the Hodel gang. Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang. Everybody looking at me now and they're shocked now cause the price going down. Meanwhile, I'ma cop more at a discount with a smile cause I'm making money on the altcoins right now. I'ma double down like animal style sub now. People in the crowd, they watching me bubble up now. Open up a brand new Coinbase account and I'm buying everything from Ripple to Litecoin now. Pull out my principle, keep it real simple, then play with the house. Investing in crypto, I'm chasing these coins like they cheese to a mouse. I'm on the verge of a digital currency, merging technologies. This is the future, so obviously I'm all in. There's no bottom, we hodl it now. Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang. Throw your hands in the air, man. If you down with the blockchain. I ain't got time for the haters, man. We about to grow to 1 million. Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang. Tell me, are you down with the crypto? Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang, Hodel gang. Throw your hands in the air, man. If you dip it down with the blockchain. I ain't got time for the haters, man. We about to grow to 1 million. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Tell me, are you down with the crypto?
It is the most powerful technology.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's funny. I get a kick out of it. But there's
Yeah.
also there's a comedian that does a bit about that song because like who would who would even think about making a song about cryptocurrency? and it just I don't know. It makes me smile. Makes me think of the joke, I guess.
Oh man. Well, it is getting late for me. I'm going to jump off here, but man, I always love chatting with you, Nolly. I wish you'd come on a little earlier where I had more time.
I know. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, and I would have.
Yeah.
But I was busy doing stuff for Taya until like not too long, probably like 20 minutes before I got on here. I was busy doing stuff for Taya.
Yeah. I left my phones at the shop and I left after 8 o'clock, and after 8 o'clock I can't get back into the building. So as soon as the door shut, I realized, oh man, and I couldn't get back in. So I've got to get over there at 8 o'clock in the morning to get my phone so I can get it first.
Right.
Oh man. So anyway, that's good night, Missy Sparks. Yeah. As I said, anybody that's got a channel that you're a small channel and you're wanting to get things up on it, if you will email me, look up my email on my about page, send me a link to one or two of your best videos, and I will look at them, and if I can promote them, I will, and we'll see what we can do to help get you your subscribers and watch hours. I had people help me, and I want to pass that help on to others, and it helps me because it gives me content that I can put up as well. So I don't mind doing it. It's a win-win situation. So.
And if you need watch hours, make a playlist of all your videos, and I will put it on when I go to bed, and I'll just let it play until I wake up.
Yep. And I can do the same type of thing. So, all right. Good night, everybody, and
good night.
We'll catch you later. Bye bye.
Yeah, we'll see you later. That was so nice. I like it when he comes up. I think he's a nice guy. Smart guy too. And he's like a pirate. He's got one leg. That's so cool. Okay, I know I'm kind of weird, but it's cool. He needs a hook hand though. Yeah. And an eye patch.
You just want to make this guy a goddamn paraplegic, don't you?
No.
That's fucked up, Nolly.
No.
You're a fucked up human being.
No, you're a fucked up human being.
Well, we all know that.
Link for what, honey? Oh, for up here? Or for things? For AJ's nerdiness? Okay. AJ's super nerd.
Look at you, Phil.
I think it's cool. I just do. It's my girl. Stephanie, hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I didn't change anything.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you at first. I don't know. It might be something on my end. My computer sucks. And I just got it.
What do you need to clean
Don't you tell me what to do. I'm not your property.
it? Okay. Fucking know where this shit computer is. I don't care.
Good. I'm glad you don't care. I don't care neither. Oh, he's got a fake one. It's not wooden. That would be uncomfortable. But he's got a fake one. He's only got one leg. If I only had one leg, I would use it to point at people. Be like, hey, you, over there. I'd draw a finger on the end of it.
My stepmom likes to freak people out at bars with her fake leg. She tells people all the time that it's broken and, to give it a feel.
That is funny. That's funny. I had a friend who, she had a peritoneal dialysis for a long time when she was young. And so when they removed the tube, it left a scar, like she had an extra belly button. And she would bet people at the bars for drinks that she had 2 belly buttons. And they'd be like, oh, bullshit. And she'd be like, you better buy me a drink. I'll show you. I got 2 belly buttons. And she would, I kind of, get a little jealous because, hey, I want free drinks. I need an extra belly button.
Yeah, the old joke about the...
Well, 5 nipples, 4.5 nipples. I think one of them wasn't really a nipple, but 4 of them were definitely nipples. It was weird. He looked funny with his shirt off.
The old tattoo joke about your name on a certain body part?
Oh, yeah.
I know somebody with that tattoo.
Well, we all do stupid things. My lower back tattoo says, practice safe sex, go fuck yourself.
Nice.
Yeah.
All my tattoos where I can see them because I did them all.
Oh, you got balls for days. There's no way I could do that.
I used to be a tattoo artist.
It's so annoying. I've never wanted to slap something off of me so badly.
There's only one tattoo on my body that I didn't do, and that's the one I got when I was 18.
Lucy. She's like, oh, that can be arranged. Yeah, I couldn't tattoo myself because I just find it so annoying. But there's been a few times where I got a few tattoos on me. The only reason I have them is because I was in so much physical pain. I needed it to stop, and nothing was working. And so I went in and got a tattoo just so that I could have something else that was annoying enough to where it would take my mind off the pain I was in.
Kind of like my toe hurts. Well, here, let me hit your other hand and
pretty much
take your mind off of it.
Exactly. Yeah. But this actually works because it forces your endorphins to kick in a little bit better than just somebody else like breaking your other hand or something.
I'm just one of those people that I can't let somebody else tattoo me because of the needles, but I can tattoo myself just fine.
I had to have surgery done I don't know, a million years ago now. 8 years ago, 9 years ago, something like that. They had to remove a bunch of scar tissue from my first femoral artery surgery because it kept tearing and it was like keloid scarring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right there in my groin. And they had to pull out dead lymph glands. You want to know what they found inside these dead lymph glands? Tattooing. Tattooing. Now, I don't know how it got there.
Your body absorbing it and it going elsewhere, being filtered.
Yeah, it didn't filter it. It did filter it, and it killed my lymph glands in my groin because every part of your body where you bend, there's lymph glands. So if you bend it, there's gland there, and I don't know. It freaked me out. it kind of turned me off from tattoos. So I have one really big tattoo on me that's unfinished, and it will remain unfinished because I don't
I
want
used to have the bottoms of my feet tattooed just to go to the beach.
What?
I always walk around barefoot, so the bottoms of my feet are like really hard calluses. So I would actually tattoo the bottoms of my feet and then go to the beach just to freak people out.
You boss for days.
They're on my Facebook page. Just look up Ink Sexy.
Huh. I'll have to do that. I have a friend who has a court gesture sitting on his wiener. Yeah, there was odd looks in the tattoo parlor when he got that. And
Yeah,
he's a
I
ginger,
bet.
so, I just kind of make fun of him for it, but he thinks he's pimp for it, I just think he's weird.
I have a very high tolerance for pain, so
Well, there's not so much the pain of getting a tattoo that bothers me, it's that it is fucking annoying.
Mhm.
It is worse than having somebody put their finger an inch from your face and say, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. Or like someone scratching their nails on a chalkboard. It's kind of like that kind of annoying where you can feel it in your spine and you want to slap the shit out of the person who's doing it. Yeah. I had no idea that you did tattoo. Why did I not know this? I feel like you told me this once before too. I don't know.
I might have. I might not have. It's been a while since I've really done a bunch because of how bad I hurt my hand.
So the announcement. Okay, good to see you, darling. Tomorrow PAR is going to be we really need people in the PAR audience tomorrow. There's links in the description. One for the Police Accountability Report's actual YouTube page, but that's not where it'll be airing tomorrow. It'll be airing on the Real News Network like it usually does, 9 Eastern, 6 Western. And it's a story coming out of Indiana about a canine attack on a 19-year-old girl who was unarmed and wasn't doing anything. Like, there was no reason to arrest her or anything as far as what I've been told. But, to find out for sure, y'all need to tune in tomorrow because, Taya's a smart lady. She doesn't give me all the details because I might spill beans. But we really need some support tomorrow. There will be a few celebrities, so to speak, in the crowd tomorrow, I believe. Dolio should be there. If you guys aren't familiar with Gangster Grass, you can check them out here on YouTube. Just type in Gangster Grass. Ain't nobody else but them gonna pop up. And they are a music group that is kind of cross between bluegrass and rap. And it's actually they're really good. Oh, honey, I know you're not new. Is it getting late for you, Carl? What did I miss? Carl, honey, you're loved. Don't go anywhere. Oh, the dog announcement. Oh, well, that was like we're leaving it at that. I'm not, demanding that anybody come and watch. It's just that I worked for Police Accountability Report, and I hate to say this just because Trump said it, but it's different context. There are some really good people on both sides. And I understand where a lot of people who are against those of the First Amendment community or in the activism community of any kind. But I also understand why these people are doing what they are doing. They may not be doing it the way that I would like them to do it, but I can't force my morals on anybody else. Trump said, Trump said, Trump said. I love Trump said. Him's my buddy. But I would never, you know, I don't begrudge the way people feel personally because of their personal experiences. Oh, Missy, thank you. Oh, I just didn't want to make Carl feel like he was in the wrong place, because he's not in the wrong place by any means. This is where people from both sides can come and just be. That may be so, but I know that there are good cops. I know that there are bad cops. I know that there are good activists, and I know that there are bad activists. Just like I know there are good people working for, you know, grocery stores, and there are bad people working for grocery stores.
I'm mostly an activist against CPS, not even against police fully.
I'm against extreme violence, period.
Right.
I'm against people using their guns on other people, period. No matter who's got the gun in their hand. I don't care who it is. I don't care what their profession is. Why would anybody ever want to take another person's life? Missy, I would say that would be really, really late. But Carl, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable at all. And actually, you know, I do extend the invitation to you to come to PAR, or at least go and watch one of our videos, because it's not exactly what you think. Oh, they're super bad customers. Oh my goodness. You ever seen people?
Yeah, they're called Karens.
Oh my goodness. You know, if we could agree, if everybody could agree on what is considered a Karen, I would be so down with that term. But just like nobody can agree on what a communist is, or what because what my grandfather described to me as a communist is not what people say is a communist today. And so it confuses me, and I get that the English language is always evolving. But does it have to evolve in a manner where it changes the meaning of a word? Or makes like a word like nobody knows what it means anymore? Karen's
I think of Karens as those who are just quick to want everybody to hear their story, and if nobody listens, then they call the police because they're just nosy buddies, and to them everything is doing wrong.
Yeah, something that does, you know, frustrate. There are certain people whom, you know, as human beings, I like them and I respect them, but when they are going out auditing, and somebody that is from just the general public is clearly caught off guard or feels uncomfortable, and is worried about what that person is doing filming and they say something, why aren't these auditors explaining to them what it is that they're doing and why?
Exactly.
In a manner that is not disrespectful, because holy smagoli, to just call, I'm going to have the cops educate you today. I thought you were going to do the educating, not have cops do it. You know, I think that's not right. I think it's wrong when people use that to be nasty to the general public, because don't you want the general public to be on your side and to be understanding and I guess sympathize or whatever with what you're doing?
I agree 100% on that.
And it's not right to purposely freak somebody out to where they do call the cops just so that you can act like a cocky douchebag, not only towards the cops, but towards the person who called them, and make them feel bad for doing something that they've been told their whole lives that they should do whenever they are.
Uh-oh. I think we lost her for a minute. I wonder how we lost Noli. No, it's not the Stephanie show. No. I'm just waiting for Noli. She usually comes right back on. One time at band camp, yeah. I tied her up and put her in the corner. I'll give her another minute, then I'll leave studio also, and it'll close it down at least.
You
Hey,
big assholes! I can't believe you booted me out of my own doomahickey.
I just tied you up and put you in a corner.
Damn it! How'd you know I like to be tied up? I don't love the corner so much. Okay, what did I miss?
Them all trying to say I booted you, or
She did. She fucking booted me out of here. She was just like, get out of here. News Now Fort Worth. I've heard rumors that you were a lesbian, but thank you for confirming it. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm proud of you for being so open and honest about yourself. As it's you coming out of the closet officially.
I'm glad we could all come together.
Ew, gross. Shut your mouth. Go to your room right now. Go play your video games.
I am playing my games.
Oh, okay. You would be surprised. She could be. You never know. That might just be her human face. She's pretty though, huh? I get booted again? No. Okay. Just making sure.
well, the diamond paintings that I got, like what, a week and a half ago. I'm almost done with the first one.
I don't see how you can do that. Those. Oh my god.
I actually took longer this time than I usually would. Usually it takes me 2 days to get one done, but I've been working on this one very slowly. Whenever I need to distract myself.
Yeah. Distractions are a good thing.
But it turned out really nice.
So, we need to start hunting for like a ride for you or something over there, huh?
Well, I'm not sure yet.
Do you got auctions or anything like that nearby?
Supposedly, but I wouldn't know how to find them.
Post the link. I have not seen it. They want to see your picture.
Let's see if I can get it nice and straight.
You know, Johnny Five-O pissed me off, I don't know, like a year ago or so.
I just have this little section here to finish.
And I haven't seen one of his videos since. Oh wow. Carl. Well, hello, you cute little squirrel, you.
Hello.
How are you?
A hell of a lot better now.
Well, good. I'm glad. I am glad. It is good to see you, darling.
Good to see you too.
Oh, is this the video? Okay, I will grab it.
Oh,
Oh, cool. It's a short one too. So we've got a video here that's about 1.5 minutes long that we're going to take a peek at. And is it one of Johnny Five? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Right on. I gotta hit the like button just because you put it up there. Where's the thingy? There it is. Okay, we're gonna do this really quick, and then we'll get back to chit chatting. I gotta mute me, or it'll echo. Wrong button, stupid.
I'll try. I swallow. Oh, that was great. You got me to say it. That was great. And thanks for the super chat. Good one. That was clever one. The way they spelled it was clever.
What do you say about Kittredge?
Hold on. Hold on.
There's the airship.
Hold on. Oh, airship's up with the light down. Okay.
All right, well, Nightbot's working, but I don't know how to set the.
There we go. Yeah, Missy. They became really, really close through the grieving process. You know, it's a rough thing to go through alone, and they've kind of become best friends, I guess. Yes, I know. I should go over and harass him.
Probably helps them both.
What's that, honey?
I said it probably helps them both through the grieving.
Yeah. It's hard to watch somebody go like that, and then, you know, yeah. Not my place to discuss.
I had a very close friend died of breast cancer.
Yeah, not my place. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very sad thing. There wasn't much left. Well, thank goodness you were using your sock account. Chuck is a thief. Chuck. Charles Bronson, is that who you're talking about? Yeah, well, I wasn't on News Now Fort Worth. I wasn't going to say that because it wasn't my place to say it. That's why I wasn't. Well, I don't think I've ever been hypocritical or anything. I mean, I'm sure I have. I know I have. But I mean, as far as, you know, if I do change my view, I'm open and forward with it. And wait, what, huh? I'm so confused. Oh, News Now Fort Worth. Well, I appreciate that. But if you ever feel like, you know, trolling me, you're welcome to. I can take it. Except for that 1 week out of the month where it'll make me cry.
I don't have that week of the month, so troll me anytime.
Oh, fuck off. I hate you so much right now.
Don't. It's not the best thing in the world.
Sometimes I get pissy for no reason, and I would troll me. I would, but I'm pissy at the time, so I can't do it. I want to smoke a bowl or have a shot of whiskey. I got some loves for you. There's tons we disagree on, but I respect your opinion, and I respect you enough to not try and force my belief system onto you. And I don't know. I think that belief systems. Oh, that is why. Oh my gosh. So you know that resin stuff, you guys? Epoxy. Well,
Oh yes.
I spilt some on me,
Oh no.
and I
If it hasn't hardened yet, you can clean it off.
no
Use
no
alcohol.
it's hardened. So I didn't realize I got some on my sock. They're like Ted hooks, you know, because my legs get like I couldn't feel it because of where it was at.
Right.
I just now realized that that's why my leg felt kind of weird, and it's because my sock is stuck to my leg. It's
I only
unstuck
use the
now.
kind of resin that hardens with UV lights.
Yeah, this one isn't the UV light one. This is the general purpose one. I have two different ones on the way. One that hardens to like a rubbery type of like bouncy ball consistency, and another one that's like self-leveling that I'm looking forward to trying because I'm having a slight issue with that.
What do you use them for?
Oh, my paintings, not all of them, but the ones I'm really like exceptionally proud of, I will pour the epoxy resin over it because it's
Right.
the super clear stuff. That way it kind of protects the painting for a few years and makes it shiny and prettier. And
I was just wondering because I do jewelry with resin, so I know the good types of resins to use for that.
oh, I see. Dude, the prices of it when I first started buying stuff, it was all right. It wasn't that bad, but it has gone up so much that I only pick it up at auction because, dang, they're wanting like $70 for a gallon of it. And
Jeez.
that's just ridiculously expensive.
I know Stone Cold Countertop's doing a huge, like 25% off sale right now. And you might be able to get just their clear, and that's self-leveling.
Well, I just picked up like, I don't know, I got a total of 3 gallons on the way. I found that if I go after the 2-gallon jugs and auctions on eBay, and it's the ones that close at like a messed up hour so I can set my alarm for it, I can typically get that last bid in and get the 2-gallon jugs for like around $40, $45.
I did the same thing for presents for my kids.
Oh, dude,
I got 3 Ollies. I got 3 Ollies, like Sphero Ollies. It's a little robot racing toy for them. I got 3 of them for $23.
What are they?
They're like a racing robot that they can actually program themselves. They're the fastest little like robots that you can control with your phones and stuff.
Did you get me one too?
We got 3 of them, so even the adults can race with the kids.
That is awesome.
And they can do all sorts of like weird tricks, and like you can use skate parks and things. But I got 3 of them for the price of 1. And they're usually like $100 a piece.
Wow. Yeah, you got a deal. You got a deal for sure. Carl, do you have auctions like, you know, to save some bucks? You got any save some bucks tricks?
Oh.
Any? I like saving bucks.
I don't really care about deer.
Well, I got 2 hides, cow hides, like full size. There's one of them that has like a little hole in them. But that happens when you're skinning them sometimes. And I got 2 of them for $35. And if you guys have ever bought a hand hide that has the hair on it, you're gonna spend about $125 on them for a smaller one. So I got a steal and a half, and they're nice.
I just. Well,
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead, honey.
I just use my squirrel hat and cap.
Say that one more time.
I just use my squirrel cap.
I thought that's what you said, you smartass.
There's the link for the Ollie of what it can do.
So wait a minute. So what are servo motors? What are those?
That's what goes inside of little robots that you can control like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll put that on my list of stuff to look out for. Because I got a few things that I wouldn't mind you building for me on your lathe.
There's only, I think, one thing left on the Spheros that I haven't gotten yet, because I've gotten the 2.0, which is a lot of fun, the Ollies, and I got the BB-8 for one of my kids' birthdays.
Huh.
I just got to get the Lightning McQueen for my nephew.
Okay, I gotta check these out now, dang it. Oh, what the hell? How durable are these things? Like
really durable.
Like if somebody accidentally ran it over, would it survive?
We haven't gone that far, but we've had them flip and drop and do all sorts of crazy stuff with it.
In the water, even.
My 2.0 can go in the water. It's completely waterproof. And now they've made for the Ollie, you can actually 3D print a casing for the GoPro, so you can actually drive around your GoPro.
Nice, dude. And they just had a dog playing with one. You know,
yeah, for the 2.0.
My dog, when she sits down, her belly touches the floor.
Check out the other one, the Ollie. I put that link in there too.
Okay. You say Ollie, and I instantly go to like skateboarding.
That's why it's called the Ollie.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Oh, there it is. The one that says 2.0?
Nope, that's Sphero the ball.
Oh, that's the one that I just looked at.
Front side hard
Yep,
flip?
the one above it.
Izzy wants to know, can it do front side hard flips?
Because I can do front side hard flips.
Probably, if you can actually control it the right way.
Oh, I see what it is. Technically it can, and technically it can't. Yeah.
Right.
Because it doesn't necessarily have a front side or a back side.
Right.
Or like flip.
I've gotten mine to do some pretty cool things. Like there's this one called the rodeo that's like a secret move you can do if you just do it just right. It looks like a bunking bronco.
Those do look fun to play with.
They're fast.
I've got a few drones sitting here that I've yet to get either of them in the sky. But somebody, every time I get a new one, plays with it in the house and smacks it up against the wall and up against the TV. And I don't know who that would be that does
You can't
that.
smack them against the wall. They're not worth buying.
Listen, buddy. Do something with that dog.
Ooh.
I've got a drone that looks like one of the X-Fighters from freaking Star Wars.
Ah.
But I
Now,
also have the world's smallest drones as well.
that sounds kind of badass. I would play with that.
You can actually like put them in the controller to like hold and be safe when you're just storing them, and they can charge from the controller.
Wait, News No Fort Worth, are you like a magician? Do you do like sleight of hand or whatever? Because I must see this.
I can only do 2 card magic tricks. Don't ever ask to see them. They're horrible.
I can't do any. So hey, you guys are awesome, and I think you're cool. Magic tricks are awesome. I love them. That one up there and that one up there. I have one that you operate with your phone and one that you operate within remote control doohickey. And that's how much I know about them.
My dad's got an airplane and a drone that has goggles to go with it.
That is what happened. I saw it and I thought I needed it right now, and so I bought it. And when I got here, and they're gathering dust, and I feel ashamed. I feel very ashamed. Ew. Well, thank you, sir. Do I get to see magic tricks on this website here? Because I like those. There we go. Oh my god, I'm probably the oldest person on here that doesn't work for this fucking site. Oh my god.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, put your dog outside. That's your dog right now. She just, like, put her outside, please. Hey, you. We put the dog out, please. Sorry, guys. He couldn't hear me. I know, but she's over here farting, and I don't want to. My dog has.
The BB-8 is really cool because you can actually watch the Star Wars movies with it, and it interacts with the movies, and it can learn the space that you put it in, so that it can become like a room detector or whatever.
No way.
Yeah.
The ones that I have, they both have cameras, and they're decent cameras too. They actually, they're like 4K cameras, but like neither one of them have actually been up in the air outside. I haven't tried it because I don't want to break that shit. And AJ, well, he's done it, but just inside the house.
The cheap ones that you can just put your hand under, and once it senses your hand, it goes back up. Don't take those outside.
Yeah, I had one of those for about a day, and then I gave it to my nurse to give to one of her grandsons because she had like her grandson come stay with her a year or two ago. But those were fun to play with. I broke some stuff in the house with it.
They're a ton of fun. We had the Ninja Turtle. My son took it outside, and when the sun hit it, it took off, and we never saw it again.
Oh no.
They say don't take them outside on the package for a reason.
Yeah, they have new ones now that are like, you have a little glove doohickey to control them.
Yeah, these were like a little ball, so it looked like a little Ninja Turtle head.
The one that we had looked like a spaceship, like an alien spaceship or whatever. Oh, look at that in Forks. 40,000, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. That's pretty nice. Freaking.
I think my favorite thing my kids took outside is we have these giant spaceship balloons that you can blow up with just regular air, but you toss them around like frisbees, and they actually just glide really, really far.
Interesting.
They're like at least 2 feet across. I mean, they're huge.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that is huge. Oh, wait, that's not a real baby. What the fuck? Why people gotta make dolls that look like that? That's rude. So rude.
I think they're made out of the mylar that like balloons are made out of, but you don't put helium in them.
What's in them?
Just regular air. You just blow into a straw.
Oh. Well, that's good. Oh, I got my daughter a cobbler's sewing machine doohickey. And because she makes like leather harnesses for horses and like dog collars and stuff.
Nice.
And she's got to make her equestrian team matching breast collars and headstalls. You know, because they might.
It's gonna take a strong needle to get through leather like that.
Wait. BB-8. What's BB-8? Ow!
The little robot from Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I don't know dick about Star Wars. I have started watching the TV show, and I do kind of like it, but just because the little green dude's really cute.
Yoda.
Yeah, thanks.
Before there was a baby Yoda, I dressed my youngest as a Yoda before he was a year old.
Oh my god, how cute. My Heidi would have been perfect for that shit because her ears, the first thing about her that like changed was within 2 days of her being born, and they popped out like Dumbo's ears fell out, you know?
Yeah, my son has ears that are what they call 2 decimals larger than normal. So his ears are larger than most adults' ears by the time when he was first born.
It's fucking cute, right?
He's got huge ears. It's
like
the first thing anybody notices.
I dressed Heidi like an elf for Christmas, her first Christmas, and like got her picture taken with like a real Santa, real looking Santa, you know, one with a real beard and real belly. And the Santa looked at me and whispered, "This kid is never going to forgive you for this when she grows up." And I said, "I don't care."
See, he knows he's got big ears like his dad.
Heidi, I told her whole life, if she ever wants to get them pinned back, we will figure it out. We will have it done. And she, to this day, and she is 23, I think. I know how old my kid is. I think she's 23. I think she'll be 24 in April. Save the humans, shame on you. Yes, it is for horses. But she loves her ears. She don't give a flying fuck. But she's got hair that's like down to her knees, so her ears rarely are shown.
Jesus.
Oh, I know. And she's tall too. She's like 5'9", I think.
I'm 5'2". I keep my hair at my shoulders.
My youngest, she's I don't know. She's awesome. She's a good. Well, both my kids are good kids. They're great. But she just lost my 17-year-old. She just lost her second job, and so she's down to one job. She's going crazy, only having one job because she has 5 horses sitting in the pasture. But her making these dog collars and these harnesses and these breast collars and billets and stuff like that. Like they're starting to sell really, really good, and so
nice.
I figured, why not get her an industrial cobbler's freaking sewing machine?
Yep.
The hand crank one that you can whatever speed you need it at, and you can hook a motor up to it if you want to, or keep it as hand crank. But would be a good investment for her, and I found one for I think it was $83 with shipping and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're usually
See, I do leather work, but I take like old like leather coats that I find at Goodwills and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And they're like the super soft, supple ones. And I make thigh bags out of them for like bikers and stuff.
It's a good idea.
I make them for the women though, so that they can carry like an ID, maybe if a comb or like a pack of cigarettes or whatever, just something small, so they don't have to carry a purse when they're on the bike.
Smart. That's smart.
But I can do that in my regular sewing machine.
I like the idea of like a wallet that you can strap around your leg.
Kind of how it is. It's like the military drop bags, the drop thigh bags.
Oh yeah.
So there's one, belted area that goes around the leg and one that goes around the waist or hooks to a belt.
Yeah. You should make those with a little Heidi spot for a little pistol. That would be perfect.
Except for I don't know anybody that actually has guns. I mean, I have my BB gun, but that's it.
But just put a little extra pocket on it that's like up against the skin or up against the body. That is excessive. Yeah, you should do that. You should put a little holster just like on the inside of it.
I'm still learning to make my holster for my BB gun so that I can wear it on my leg, so my shirts don't cover it when I'm walking around.
Mm. Oh, gross. Whiskey. I just drank it right off the bottle. What was I thinking? Yeah, exactly. I've seen a few in was it? I want to say it was. I don't know, some gun magazine that was at my doctor's office, and it was a person similar to what she was describing, except for it didn't go around the thigh too. It just went around over the shoulder and around like the waist, and yeah, the normal opening for the purse on the outside, kind of dangling there, but then up against the skin in between the body and the purse, there was an extra little pocket that was a holster. But even if you carried the purse normally, you couldn't really see it because of the way everything sat. I don't know. It was pretty badass in my opinion. But those bag closer machines are really expensive. Really expensive. That would be hard to do by hand, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not much of a sewer. I can paint, sorta. I'm learning how to paint anyway. I can draw great. My drawings turn out way better than my freaking paintings do. It's frustrating. Like if I could just leave it as a drawing on the canvas and call it good. Oh crap! You know what? Speaking of which, it is getting late, and I've got a couple of things I need to do with a few of my paintings before I call it a night. So I'm going to jump off here, you guys.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I love you guys. Have an awesome night. And don't forget, Par tomorrow. Carl, you should totally come. And you can troll and say mean shit all you want. Nobody will block you because, like, well, sometimes I'm blue, sometimes I'm not. But the only person that is blue is typically Taya, and she don't block anybody from saying anything at all.
Steven's blue too.
That's yeah. Sometimes he is.
Well, I must say, this is the first time in my life I've ever had two women on top of me.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys. Mwah.
You too.